Good morning, everyone. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. It's so great to see you. Thank you so much for joining me as I take this energy temperature check so we can see what the potentials and possibilities of today might be like and what the implementation tool is that we can use to navigate our human experience today. Now, just remember, what do I always say? This is a general reading, so not all this information is going to resonate with everyone. So take what does, toss what doesn't, and if you'd like a private, more personal reading, you can go ahead and book that online directly through my website, terriehuberman.com. All the information is down below in the comments section. And I am running a special right now until December 31st. So you can get a 2020 reading. What does your 2020 look like? Huh? It's a $20 off reading, a 30-minute psychic reading. And you would book that using the code DECADE19, DECADE 19 at checkout after you've booked your 30-minute reading. So that is what I am doing until December 31st. So there is a discount on a 30-minute psychic reading. I've got my cards here, rip roaring and ready to go. Shall we do a reveal? Yes, yes. Here we go. We have 9 of diamonds. La Rana. Body care, and strength. So these are the cards that we are dealing with today. This is the energy of the day. We have strength, body care, 9 of diamonds, and La Rana. So let me put these together for y'all and see what we can do today to get through the day. Okay, well, there's definite grounding through using our earth suits. Yes, yes. Are we taking care of our earth suits? I don't know. Some of us may be, some of us may not be. Some of us may actually be afraid of our earth suit. What does that mean? Hold on, y'all. That is oh. Okay, I got it. Y'all, go to the doctor or go get yourself checked out. What it feels like is that it is time, if there's been an ongoing, what's the word? An ongoing issue, I guess you can say. Oh, chronic. The word is chronic. A chronic issue that's been going on that doesn't feel like it should be there in your body. It's time to get it checked out. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean something's wrong, and I'm not a medical doctor, so I don't do diagnoses. But I can tell you that, what I can tell you is that by you going to the doctor and having yourself checked out, you will have a lot more peace of mind. So this is something that is actually bothering you, or it weighs heavily on your mind and you're not getting it checked out. So for example, let's just say you're having an ongoing headache. I know many people have ongoing headaches. I myself suffer from migraines. So if you're having a migraine or having a headache and you're not getting it checked out, it's a good idea to get it checked out. Now, am I saying you've got a tumor in your brain? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that there can be a very simple, easy reason why you're having this experience. And here's what I will say is, this is very interesting, as soon as you go to the doctor and as soon as you get that reassurance that nothing is wrong, the problems stop. So this could very well be, it started out, this physical discomfort started out one way and it stayed for a certain reason. And then as soon as you got it checked out and you got like the approval, the acceptance, it goes away. I know that's silly. And I feel like someone's going to go to the doctor, right? They're going to go, this is the scenario that's going to happen. And I get it. And it's fine. Let's say you have a stomach ache. Yes. And it's not going away. It's not going away. It's not going away. And then you go to the doctor to get it checked out. The doctor's like, nothing's wrong, you're fine. And then all of a sudden the issues alleviate all on their own. And you're like, damn it, why did I pay the money to go to the damn doctor? but you needed to know that everything was okay. So there's this sense of needing to know and reassurance that everything is okay. And then the problem disappears. So that to me is like, I don't want to say an element of luck. It's not an element of luck, but it makes you feel lucky, like you escaped something unscathed, okay? So it's really a simple thing. So maybe you got the stomach ache because, and again, this is just metaphor. This is just an example. Maybe you got the stomach ache because you actually caught like a flu bug or something that didn't, like, it's not as dramatic. It's just you had a stomach ache. And then because you started worrying about it so much and you started stressing out about it, it made that stomach ache last longer. You go to the doctor. The doctor's like, it's fine because, of course, said stomach bug cured itself or fixed itself, right? Alleviated itself. And you're like, oh, I'm fine now. Cool. I'm done. And you're like, whoo, I escaped that one. So the reason why it started wasn't necessarily the reason why it continued, right? It continued because you got stressed out about the fact that you had the stomach ache, but you initially got the stomach ache because it was a bug, it was a virus, it was a bacteria, it was a whatever. So that's just an example. So don't worry about going to the doctor. It's not going to be serious. Some of you guys like to avoid going to doctors because you're so worried about the bad news. Don't anticipate bad news. Don't anticipate anything is wrong. This issue will resolve, but you have to get medical attention first. Okay, that's what I am getting. Look, again, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make diagnoses here, but what's coming through is that it takes some sort of courage or strength to go, okay, I've got this issue. I'm going to do something about it, and I'm going to, take my earth suit, get it checked out, make sure everything's okay. And then the problem resolves itself, or it resolves itself pretty soon afterwards. And the only thing that there is a loss of, I'm going to be like frankly honest here, is just the monetary loss of the copay, or, however much you had to pay. Maybe you have amazing insurance, or maybe you live in another country and you don't have to pay anything. And like really the only thing you're paying for is parking. I don't even know if in other countries people pay for parking. Out here in LA, you got to pay for parking everywhere, for crying out loud. So anyways, that's like where you escape unscathed. That's where the luck comes in. That's where you're lucky. And the problem does resolve. The thing is the lesson is that you have to take care of your earth suit. You have to be strong and have the courage enough to go, something is not right. I'm going to take my earth suit to the doctor, get it checked out, and then you survive the experience. Everything's fine. Then you go have a couple cocktails if that's your thing. And everything is grand, okay? So this is not nearly as bad as you're thinking or hoping, but what it does take is the courage and the strength to get your ass to the doctor. So that's really the important part here. So the implementation tool is to get your ass to the doctor. Find that courage and strength within you, even though you're so afraid of what the diagnosis might be, what the doctor's going to say. It's just not going to be nearly as bad as what you're fearing, right? So there you go. That's the scoop on the poop for today. What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. Of course, you can stay connected to me. If you're finding yourself wanting to move forward, wanting to go ahead in 2020 because you're tired of being stuck, you want to create that life that you really want, I'm your gal. I can help you discover those blind spots, get you unstuck and moving forward again. You might be asking yourself, how, Terrie, how can you do that? Well, let me tell you how I can help you. I've got a package of energy, breathwork and healing, readings and coaching that can get you unstuck, moving forward, get you creating that life that you want in 2020. And what I also have is I have a complimentary consultation call available for you. If you go to my site, terriehuberman.com, click on the intuitive coaching package section and schedule that complimentary consultation. We'll get on the call. We'll see what exactly it is that you want to work towards. If I can help you, if we'd be a good match to work together, and then we can move forward and get you have that life that you want. And 2020 could be your year. 2020 can be your year. It's the end of a decade. Can you believe this? So if that sounds good to you, schedule that complimentary consultation today. Check out terriehuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.